So all this capacity you have with the rhythmic thing here, because in the rhythmical realm, when you are there, you will need an instrument which has this, and that you can do the golpe, this tapping thing, with the proper bridge. Like we have here, these bridges, this is thicker and shorter, and this is larger and thinner. So therefore, this is spatial bridge plus what is inside. Because inside we can see the design of the top is different. And it allows you the percussion, the percussive thing that you can play. Because in flamenco we are very much rhythmical. So when you do rhythmics, if this doesn't sound good, then it sucks. That's bad. So you need to sound properly. What is the Simplicio difference as well is the distance, because when the guitar has the hole here only, central sound port, then you have only this much space to resonate. But in this case here, look at all this resonance. There is all this resonance from here, so we have all this top to ring, and because this part is the part that covers less the sound. If I do this and cover here, nothing happens. But if I go here, I just kill the sound. So it's really true that the sound comes from this part of the top. So, because this is the most important. Like if an accident happens or something happens here, it's a bad thing. Like cracks here, all that is very bad. This is the most sensitive. Look at this most sensitive part of the guitar. I can do, and I cover totally the sound just by placing my hand here. While if I do this here, it doesn't happen anything. Look, now the sound goes the other way around because this part is the part which has less vibration. So Simplicio was like a Stradivarius. Like what is a Stradivarius in Spain? Stradivarius, why Stradivarius is Stradivarius? Because his guru, Antonio Amati, the violin maker, he changed things on the bow, on the shape of the top and the measurements of the violins before Amati and after Amati and before Stradivarius and after Stradivarius. And therefore in the 1920s also Simplicio did this thing, which is the idea to eliminate the problem of the weak center sound port, unidirectional, and instead of that give a two-sided version thing which will be much more harmonious for both sides, much more harmonious, because sound will be trebles and bass in an equal manner with all this vibration here too. So this is very, very interesting thing. And that's how You can get a super guitar of Simplicio nowadays because nobody made them. That's another thing, that nobody made these guitars until now, after 80 years. Sometimes people see it and say, what's that? That's very weird. But actually, it's just a historical museum thing. There were 9 guitars made like this in 1920s. And it was a total failure as a business. So much so that there are 9 only in the world. And if you knew that this is the most revolutionary thing made in guitar ever, so you will immediately run and get one before it's too late. And when it's too late, tomorrow can be too late for you. You need a guitar that is really, really, really a guitar. Thank you, and I see you next time.